What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So, when it comes to Shiba Inu, we're not only worried about just the price. We're worried about things like are we going to see utility and whether we're going to see a certain level that it's worth. Seeing the utility and seeing all the reasons that we can use it, and different positions or projects or businesses that affect the price of Shiba Inu, that affect the use of Shiba Inu, um, really does give it more and more value. And the reason why we're looking at this is because a lot of people are struggling to find where the value will be, right? Will it be at a $10 billion market cap? Will it be at a $15 billion market cap, 50 or $100 billion? So, in your opinion, right, true or false, is Shiba Inu will reach $100 billion market cap? So if that's the case, I want to hear it from you guys. What's your reason why? What's your reason why not? Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Patreon at Perry8K. You can follow me on Twitter, and then the Patreon link is down below. Don't forget about my Kick link if you guys want to join me live. You can join me live here, but then you get notifications over on Kick a lot easier. It seems like everybody gets notifications. They don't limit the notifications that are like YouTube does. Even though I have like 200,000 subscribers, all the notifications don't go out to everybody. So for Kick, it's a different story. But guys, do that. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and let's go ahead and dive into this. Now, like I said, you, me, and everybody else are looking to see massive amounts of utility, and this is why we're so hype around everything the ecosystem dev team creates. Right? They created Bone, they created Leash, they created Shiboshis, they created this game, Shib Eternity. They're creating the metaverse, they're creating Shiberium. It's just so many different pieces that make us think on the outside, looking in, or even on the inside, you're basically saying, yeah, you know what? We could see the utility. We could see a reason to utilize SHIB. But then again, as things were released, one by one by one, that thought of utility kind of went out the window, right? For gaming, in any case, the utility that you can think of would be play to earn or play to burn or something like that, right? Having the ability to utilize SHIB within the game would have been a huge piece. However, that's not really the case. And the amount of people that played the game, we all pretty much, or a lot of us played the game at least once, that pay attention to the Shiba Inu community. Um, but we didn't see the burns that were supposed to come with it, and the revenue, what the revenue numbers were, and all that stuff. Now it could pick up, but I mean, it's been quite some time. We haven't seen a single burn that came from it. And then also the biggest piece that's coming this month in a few days is Shiberium, and I, can't wait to see what type of an impact it does have to SHIB on the use case and all of that stuff. But anyways, when we get into understanding if we can reach, a 20, 30, 50, $100 billion market cap, Motley Fool put out an article here, and this is kind of their opinion on whether this can happen, right? Shiba Inu attaining a market cap of $100 billion is less than 4 years, or in less than 4 years, is supposed to say, is possible, but not necessarily probable. It's sometimes easy to forget that Shiba Inu didn't exist before August 2020. That is definitely something that not a lot of people think about. They're always kind of comparing it to Dogecoin and saying like, oh, Dogecoin was created in 2013, I believe. And they're like, oh, well, you know what? Shiba Inu was created a while ago too. No, it was created 3 years ago at this point, 3 years ago to, this month. The meme coin came out of nowhere to become the best performing cryptocurrency last year. Shiba Inu's sizzle has cooled down quite a bit in recent months. However, it's still the 15th largest cryptocurrency in the world, a market cap of nearly 12 billion. This article was created a while ago. Could Shiba Inu hit $100 billion by 2025? What it would take. Let's first look at what it would take for Shiba Inu's market cap to reach $100 billion in less than 4 years. the digital token would have to soar more than 8x in a short period of time. Of course, Shiba Inu delivered a return last year that makes an 8x gain look like a piece of cake or like a crumb, honestly. However, it's extremely unlikely we'll ever see that kind of performance from the meme coin again. But Shiba Inu could just recapture its high level from 5 months ago, and it would be a good start. Actually, accomplishing this would require the token to more than quadruple. That would be enough for Shiba Inu to get close to a halfway point of hitting $100 billion. Now we've seen this at a previous level of like $40 billion, I believe. It was like 45 billion dollars. Then they decided to we added more to the supply, which ultimately raises it to a $50 billion market cap. But that was for a very short period of time, and I don't believe was captured on a lot of places, a lot of exchanges. How it might happen now for the tricky part or the trickier part. How could Shiba Inu pull off climbing to a market cap of $100 billion by 2025? The single most important thing is that it has to happen is a return to the raging bull market for cryptocurrencies. That's something that I was saying that I believe that that's the biggest piece. If we see it return to the bull market that we've seen an extended bull market, then we could see that possibly happen. The old adage that a rising tide lifts all boats is usually applicable in investing. We've seen it. The opposite of saying is also true. It's very difficult for a cryptocurrency to soar when the market is sinking, and we've seen that as well. Let's scroll down here. Easier said than done. There's no question that Shiba Inu could hit a market cap of $100 billion in 2025. It's a big leap from acknowledging the possibility that it could happen to predict that it actually will happen, though. For one thing, no one knows how long the current market malaise will continue. The longer it lasts, the less likely Shiba Inu will soar enough to reach $100 billion. Now, again, this was created a while ago, so instead of being at a $12 billion market cap, we're now sitting at a $6 billion market cap. And even taking that leap from a $5 to a $6 billion market cap was kind of difficult to obtain. There's also no guarantee that any potential catalysts for Shiba Inu that are on the horizon will be sufficient to propel the token 8x or more, or 8x or more higher. For example, the lead Shiba Inu developer, known as Archangel, has cautioned against unrealistic expectations for SHIB burns. So, hold up. So I guess when this was created, you're looking at people that are in the ecosystem dev team and saying that they are the lead Shiba Inu developer, and that's not the case, right? But when I look at a prediction, or when I look at things like this saying like it couldn't reach to $100 billion, but then also saying that there are possibilities that it could, right? There's a level that we could see it soar if we see the markets, which the markets continued for a while since this article was posted, and continued to drop this down. My expectations is that, one, they were right saying the bull market has to happen. In order to get to $100 billion, the bull market has to happen. You also have to see some utility to make people happy about being able to use SHIB in a way. Businesses being able to build and use shiberium in a bigger light. So we're excited to see that and how that creates that use case. I'm not so sure that it will start the bull run, but right now it looks like Shiba Inu is kind of playing catch up to the rest of the market. After seeing a little bit of an increase up to 0.000011, we're now seeing a drop down, and it's down about 2.15%. And also, let me update this. Also, the volume is down by 30% at $440 million. So we're not seeing as much that's going in there. I feel like this is a very important weekend, and we need to see it kind of start this push. And if we don't see it start the push, it's more likely than not that we won't see anything happen until we start seeing things that are created, activity that's happening on Shiberium. And if there's not enough, we might not see enough of a push. So Hopefully this weekend turns around. It was looking good on Saturday, seeing it up by like 10%, and now seeing it down by 2%, just doesn't feel right. It still is above that drop zero level, which is great, but we're hopeful. So I think the bull market has to happen. We have to see some utility that comes on to make people happy about being able to use Shiba Inu in a big way, and also see those burns that start coming in, because the more burns that you see, the more hype that you see around it, and decreasing that supply to saying people need to get in now. So we should see that $100 billion market cap happen before we see a massive amount of burns that do come off, right? So once we start seeing that, the light at the end of the tunnel, the path to burns, then we'll see it really, really push. So that's my opinion. You let me know, true or false, will it reach $100 billion market cap? I'm sure there will be a lot of people in the comments that'll say no. There will be a lot of people in the comments that'll say yes. But honestly, it's the old accounting answer. It depends. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.